As you can see, this is a swamp biome. I did load this up when slimes spawned in swamps, and it was pretty awesome. But I had loaded this up since. We'll go up this nice green walkway, and this is my Obsidian Citadel. Took me a while to build it. Of course, I went ahead and I built an obsidian machine right here. And not so much machine. Time set to 0. Alright, I don't have permission. Let me just open this up to LAN. Where is it? Escape. Not mod options. Open to LAN. There we go. Allow cheats on. There we go. Start LAN world. Alright. Now we can do time set 0. So I built this obsidian generator back here. We had to build this up so that we could protect ourselves from creepers who were coming up and blowing things up. Hate to have a creeper blow up and spray lava all over you. If you heard that, yep, this is where I have my nether portal located. There's all the lava that I was using. At first, I was placing all lava blocks and then running water over it. And then going and getting more lava. Then placing more lava blocks and getting more lava. And then I discovered the ability to create obsidian. This is the bed for the tower. And then we come over here. Just comes up here, and you take a ladder the rest of the way up. I did have my bed up on one of these floors, but when I got out of the bed, I was shunted to the outside of the building. And here we are at the top of the tower. You can see the base right there. It's not really much to see anywhere else. That's a city I was working on, and it's the initial concept for Flan that I'm currently working on for the Tycoon SMP adventures. Let's go all the way down. Some more smelting stuff and all that. Go down here. I spent a lot of time collecting this mossy cobblestone, and then I built my nether portal here. Well before pigmen started showing up and blazes and stuff could get through. This is my enchanting area. And there's paper for books and everything, so I could enchant books. I was really looking forward to that feature when it first came out. And then back here is the start of a brewing area. I had never, ever gotten a brewing station made. Ever. So brewing stand and everything just went that away. So we'll go to the nether. And this is as far as I got with my nether portal. So we can fly out here and we can see nothing at all. I was terrified of this place. I still don't like it. And as you can see, there's still some netherrack just laying around from when I was here. So many, well, probably about 1.5 to 2 years ago. That's how long it's been since I've been in this place. Mushrooms and netherrack, explosions and all that stuff. Wow. This is such an underdeveloped area. Let me go ahead and replace this. We'll throw that there. We don't need it. And we'll head back. So that's the nether. That's it. I didn't go very far at all. Which means that a lot of that is unexplored, and if I wanted to, I could go and get nether quartz and everything. This is my walkway down to Flan. I decided to put a bridge and do what I could to make a bridge. First real attempt is over there. Of course, it was over water at the time, but now it's filled with land, with dirt, that is, and this took a lot of resources and time. I hadn't really worked with slabs before, and I wanted to give it a sort of medieval look. I got up to here before I ran out of steps. And I guess I do have some slabs up here instead of stairs. So I could replace those with slabs instead of using stairs. Or ran out of slabs. I don't know. But the goal was to go through and get this all prettified. And I think this was a poke hole. Cobblestone, go back. There we go. Now this right here, whoa, is my red sheep farm, which I use for a lot of my roofs over here. One of my other poochies. Then in here is my rendition of what flan should look like. I had a cobblestone generator because I was making a lot of brick and a lot of cobblestone. Stupid sheep. We have a lot of trees here for the city park. And of course the paths, the gravel paths take you through. Is all straight. I could do curves and stuff like that. Wasn't even thinking about that at the time. This is something I had thought of. Put a little garden in the middle of this building. So yeah, there's a lot of jungle wood for the floors and everything. And I did some modifications. This is actually supposed to be 2 separate buildings, but I broke down the wall to make it 1 building. And then a lot of these buildings have not even been built up. They are just still grass blocks. As you can see, 3 by 3. And the goal here was you had 4 by 4 to handle a 3 by 3 room with a wall along the outside. It worked okay, but I think it's too small. The 6 by 6 that I'm working on Titan server is a bit better. I did, however, really like the look of the docks and how they turned out. Over here we have one of the... I've been trying to build different versions of roofs and houses to see what they look like. So you come in here, and then you'd come up here, and there are some chests. They're empty. I think I put them in here just for decoration. But this is like a bedroom area, loft. Ooh. Over here is another house. You come up to the top, and it's just got some chests. Nothing super cool. But it was an experiment to see how well I could do Tudor-style housing. And it didn't turn out too bad, not at all. I think it turned out okay. Here are the main docks, and they are pretty darn cool, I think. And this is the dockmaster's house. You come in here and goes into oak with some nice oak top there. And nothing can really spawn up here since it's so small. But it's got a pretty groovy roof. And the upside down stairs trick and all that stuff. Pretty much a work in progress. I started working on getting the cobblestone around here for the wall for this house, and I put in sort of like a covered walkway, since this would be the house for a store, and this over here is a blacksmith. So of course for blacksmith you put in a lot of furnaces. Nothing. Got some charcoal going. Oh, and some glass. Okay. And now that there are anvils and stuff like that, those would be some really cool things to do. The furnaces of course go up to this chimney up here, and we've got the red gabled roof made of wool blocks. Now I could use any material I really wanted. This, I forget why I had the fence here. I think, oh, this is a training area. This is in Flan there's a training building for the mages, the clerics, the fighters, and the thieves. And there's supposed to be a door right here for the thieves, but I think I turned it more into stables. Here's another cobblestone generator. I spent many an hour just sitting here making cobblestone And I had all these stone picks so that I wouldn't waste my good ones. And then the cobble just come down here, bloop, and that's it. And then this is the main house. This is where I started moving into. This is the City Hall of Flan, and I just made it into a bigger house. As you can see, there are doors going into various small rooms. Then this is my storage room, or very small storage room. You got some food and some other stuff in there. And oh, here's all my weapons. This is my good stuff. Bane of Arthropods. Oh, guess that wasn't my good stuff. Smite one. Oh, there we go. That's a good one. But this is all the resources that I had over here. Tried to make this look like a kitchen. Let's see. Is there anything in here? Charcoal, and charcoal. Alright. And here is where I've been sleeping, and some more storage. I was slowly moving gold and everything over here. My enchanted armor. I was so proud of this armor, man. And making maps of the area. And bricks and shovels. My good axe. We come out here. This is a hallway that goes. You can see the 3 doors over there. Just come in here. This is a little storage space. And if you come up top, you'll see a nice loft area, and in here was going to be a storage space. I think I've got some chests over here. Nope, I do not. Okay. And then out here goes out onto a balcony. There were a lot of spiders that I had to fight off over here. That was pretty much it. This here was set up. Woo! So that I could find it at night, because I was running back and forth and didn't know what the heck I was doing. And oh yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. But it looks like there had been some Endermen putting stuff over here. Pow. It's currently on peaceful, so there's not going to be any bad mobs. A nifty entrance, and this is before they had wraparound stairs. And my oak tree farm, and looks like I put down some pine trees, thinking that or spruce trees, thinking spruce wood would grow next to the pine, next to the oak. I was wrong on that. But this was the last crowning achievement of this map, and I have to say that I was pretty proud of it. This is where I got my first alcove-based lighting system set up. I thought it looked cool, and now I wish I would put stairs up top there and stairs down at the bottom. But you come down here, make a turn, and look, we have storage. Yeah! But that storage, oh, it leads into a surface dungeon that I had found, and right in there is a zombie spawner. And if we come and look, I've been collecting a lot of flesh, some iron swords. These are all empty, I think. Yeah. So anything that I got, like the iron and all that, I would just sit here and put in that chest and then take off with it. This is the mob evader that goes up top. You can actually see the mechanism outside. So let's go take a look at that real quick. Woo! So if we fly up here, you'll see here's the mob evader tower. And again, not knowing how Minecraft worked, I wanted to make sure that nothing could spawn within 17 blocks of that spawner. So I put a lot of torches and caves down there, and then I put water over everything I could, because I did not understand a darn thing. And boy, was this a pain in the butt putting all this water in here. I'm surprised it didn't lag out my system at the time, but I'm lucky it did not. My goal was to go ahead and fill this all in as a big dirt block, but I know better now, so yeah, it's not going to happen. I think you can still... Nope, can't do what I thought you could. So that's about it. I did find a temple over that way, a desert temple, and let's see here. I think to the south there was another whatchamacallit, a village. The map of the area is actually kind of cool for somebody just starting out in Minecraft and not knowing a darn thing about what he was doing. There we go. You can see this is actually pretty cool. I don't think I've ever seen this world in the map this way. You can fly over here, just skirt around the tower. And my goal was to put those big towers, yeah, quote unquote big towers. My goal was to put towers like I have in the corner here on each corner of the wall, but never got around to it. Moved on to, I think it was, I opened up my first server. I created the world here and then opened it up to some friends, and you can see down there all the work I did not do. These days I would have torches everywhere and everything, but my friends and I went on the first Excalibur's Minecraft server and had a blast. I have that world as well backed up, and I'm thinking about taking you on a tour of that, but for now this is all I have. Man, it's been a while. This is also... Why did I mark this? Huh. Maybe it was a cave and I wanted to mark it. Or maybe over here. Yeah. I think over here. Yeah, it's just some cave systems. And a super chicken. So I don't know why I didn't do anything over here. Who knows? I think I had discovered some of this stuff after getting over my cowardice and exploring a bit and trying to see what I could find. I hadn't found a fortress. Oh, yeah. Would you take a look at that? It looks like there's a dungeon right there. Oh well. It was a lot that I just didn't do. I think I went down in here though. Yeah, you can see my bridges and stuff, and I got resources in the walls, but not nearly as thorough of a job as I normally would do. Oh well. I hope you enjoyed this little tour of my first ever world. A lot of these flows were set up to push mobs away from the base when I was out wandering around at night. But, yeah, not really a lot here. Not anymore anyway. Yep, this brings back a lot of memories. I was quite the scaredy cat when it came to this map and first playing the game. Now I know quite a bit more, and I'm not nearly as afraid to just plunge into the depths and check things out. Maybe I'll come back and visit this world and continue where I left off. Maybe rebuild some stuff. We'll have to see. But until next time, this is Excalibur. Enjoy playing Minecraft. Enjoy playing games. I'll do a server tour, or a tour of the server world that I ran with my friends in the next episode. But until then, I'm out.